Namaskar. In this video, we will take an example of a dhatu or a verb root and add some upasargas or which are called prefixes to that dhatu and see how it affects the meaning of the word. Now the upasargas, there are 22 upasargas or prefixes in Sanskritam which can be added to different dhatus to enhance their meaning or alter their meaning. The dhatu taken for these examples here is ru. Ru dhatu is used in the sense of taking away something as its base meaning. From that dhatu, kriyapadas can be derived and also nouns can be derived. In these examples, we are going to look at the nouns which are derived from this ru dhatu and adding upasargas to that to those nouns. The first one shown here is haraha, which means garland. Now note that in the examples which we are going to see with the upasargas or without even upasarga here could have multiple meanings. Now we are going to see at only few meanings here or only one meaning for each of those words just to get an idea how upasargas can change the meaning of a word. So here haraha means garland. Now a is a upasarga. Now that when a is added to haraha, the noun which is derived from hrudhatu, it becomes aharaha. Now aharaha means the food that we eat. And note that there could be multiple meanings. So we are looking at just one or two meanings for each of these words. Aharaha means food. Next one is the upasarga vi. When vi is added to haraha again, it becomes viharaha. That means picnic or leisurely walking or pastime, that kind of meaning for viharaha. Now there is another upasarga called pra. So when a pra is added to haraha, it becomes praharaha, which means a strike, a blow, praharaha. Next upasarga is apa, apaharaha. When apa is added to haraha, it becomes apaharaha. That means abduction or taking away or kidnapping. So here the picture depicted is Ravana abducting Sita Devi. Another upasarga is sam. When added to haraha, the word becomes samharaha, which means killing. Another upasarga is ni. When added to hara, it becomes niharaha, and that niharaha is generally used with the dirgha niharaha, elongated niharaha. Note that in all cases, ni doesn't change to dirgha ni, but in this case, this form is also there called a niharaha. Niharaha means mist or fog. The next one is abhi. When abhi is added to haraha, it becomes abhiharaha. Abhihara means robbing or robbing in front of in the presence of somebody in their view, robbing or taking away something. Abhiharaha. The next upasarga is prati. When added to haraha, it becomes pratiharaha, but there is a form pratiharaha. Again, not with all the words, the prati changes to prati, dirgha prati, but in this case, this form, alternate form is available called pratiharaha, which means doorkeeper or a guard at the door. The next one is pari. Added to haraha, the word becomes pariharaha. It means remedy or removal of obstacles or removal of some disease, solution, pariharaha. Another upasarga is upa. When added to haraha, the word becomes upaharaha, which means gift. Those are some of the examples we saw of adding upasargas to the word haraha. But there could be words where a word can have more than one upasargas. So one of the examples here is haraha. With that adding to ava upasarga, it becomes avaharaha. Now that is one upasarga. Now we add another upasarga called vi. So there are two upasargas here, vi and ava. So together there is a sandhi or joining of those words there. So it becomes vyavaharaha, vi and ava haraha. We and our two upasargas together becomes vyava. So the entire word, the full word is vyavaharaha. Means it is a conduct or practice, it could be business or action of somebody is vyavaharaha. And the last one we are going to see is another word with two upasargas. Here with haraha, we have one upasarga samharaha, which we have already seen before. Samhara means killing somebody. And now add another upasarga called upa. So the word becomes upasamharaha. Upasamhara means conclusion. So here we conclude this example of ru with many different upasargas. धन्यवादः.